Hi guys, it's Larissa. So today I am going to be doing a favorites for you all, and let's just get started. So my first favorite is Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearl Powder, and it's in translucent pearl. This is what it looks like. Something just fell. Ay, caramba. Everything's falling. No. And I actually am wearing it right now. And also what I'm wearing on my face, which is one of my favorites, so I will be showing you now. Excuse me. I will be showing you now is Benefit and Hoola. It's a nice bronzer. Let me cover the mirror. And it also comes with a little brush. As you can see, I have used it. I have tried using bronzers in the past, and they have not worked out, especially when I danced. All the lighting would flush out my skin. As porcelain pale as I am, I would just be flushed out. I've tried sun-kissed bronzers and it just would not show up on stage. Like, I even packed it on one year and I looked silly in real life, but on stage it was like, oh my god, there's nothing. Like, that's how bad it was. Another one of my favorites is the Bliss Fabulous Foaming Face Wash 2-in-1 Cleanser. It leaves skin soft and fresh, and it's an exfoliator. It leaves skin soft and fresh with rose hips, chamomile. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. You can laugh all you want. And passion flower. And this stuff, it smells so good. And I've had face washes before, and they were unbearably not smelled, like they wouldn't smell good, and it would be unbearable to wash my face with. And I've also used it. I find this product so amazing to use to wash my face because I've had other products that were so horrible, or I just had a hard time using because it wouldn't work. Like Neutrogena and Garnier I'm okay with, although they don't work sometimes. It depends what kind of face wash I use because they do have different kinds. I've used the charcoal one from Garnier. It worked wonders for like my blackheads and all that stuff, and it was yeah, it was good for most of the part. Proactive, I'm sorry if most of you fans use Proactive, but Proactive was just so hard. I've had the worst experience with Proactive, and if Proactive works for you, that is great. But it was just a bad experience for me, and like, I would miss one day. May I remind you, one day. So if I was at dance class late, I used it towards the end of my middle school year, so it was 7th and 8th grade that I used them. I would wash my face every day, and towards my 8th grade year I was in higher classes, which always ran late, so I would go home and just shower and just go to bed. Like, I wouldn't wash my face, and then the next day I'd be covered in acne. And where my acne is, in general, where it comes in, it's in my hair. It comes into my hairline, which I find odd. But, you know, everyone's different on where their acne comes from, because, like, it comes on my hairline, my jaw, and my chin, and, this was just all over my face, which it would come in on places of my face, which is rare to get acne on my face. Like, on my nose, like, on or around my nose, I would get acne, which is rare for me to get. I would get it on my forehead, which is not really common, but I do get acne there sometimes, which is fine for me because they go away. Like, if I use, like, an overnight thing that I have that I don't have right here right now, but it's the e.l.f. Zip Zapper. I put that on at night, and it every single night, and by like the 5th and 6th night they're just about gone, and by the 7th night it's gone. I still put it where the acne was just to make sure that it's fully gone. And another favorite, which I put as a duo because they're basically the same thing, but a few shades lighter than one another. And that is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita and Lolita 2. I love these colors. I'm not a big fan of nude colors on my lips because I feel like I can't pull that off because my top lip is so thin. And using a lip plumper, I do use one on occasions. It really depends on my mood with the occasion, on what the occasion is. Like if it's like a very formal occasion and I want to wear one of these colors, I use a lip plumper. Or if I'm wearing like a red color, then I did use the lip plumper today for this, but it only worked on the bottom lip, so my bottom lip is a little bit bigger than it normally is. But speaking of liquid lipsticks, I have another favorite liquid lipstick, and I actually begged for this for Christmas. Like, it was the only thing I wanted besides my camera, which I'm using right now. And that is the Kylie Holiday Edition Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Dancer. And when I first saw her holiday collection, I fell in love with it, and I didn't want everything in it. And I wanted to look at what her, I also follow her on Snapchat, so I see sneak peeks of it sometimes before it's officially on the market. And when I saw her liquid lipsticks, I fell in love with Vixen. I believe that's a lip kit. I'm going by basic memory. And I loved her Jolly Gloss. I love the Naughty Gloss. And then this one, I absolutely fell in love with. Like, I told my mom, I'm like, this could be the only gift you can get for me. You don't have to get me anything else. Like, this is what I want. And my parents actually went half of my camera. So, and it also came with other things. So I only wanted these two from my parents. And I'm very thankful that they did that. Actually, I got this from my mom's boyfriend because my mom couldn't find it. And when I opened this on Christmas Eve, this was my Christmas Eve, my one Christmas Eve present. And I opened it, I almost fell out of my seat, and I almost started crying, tears of joy. I don't know if he knows this, but I really did. Like, I am very thankful for that. Another thing that I got for Christmas, this is from my aunt, and she is my makeup buddy all the way. Like, if I need help with makeup, she gives me tips. Like, I even got her Something Beauty, and I really love this eyeshadow palette. It's by Morphe, and I've never tried their eyeshadows, and usually eyeshadows I am very iffy on and very picky with. Like, if I have so many eyeshadow palettes that are from like other stores or like other places, like, and I used them for a week and was like, when am I going to use these colors? I am obsessed with the color purple, so I do wear the color purple a lot, and I love neutral looks, and which I'm wearing right now. And this is a neutral palette. I am absolutely in love with this. I can do more than one look with this. And it's mostly colors that I wore in high school also. Like I said, I was obsessed. I still am obsessed with the color purple. I would always wear purple too, like if it went with the outfit. Like if my outfit was purple, I do purple eyeshadow, I do purple eyeliner. Like now I'm more like, okay, I need to do a neutral look because if I go to work and I have like purple eyeshadow on, it's gonna look funny because the colors that I have to wear at work is black and navy blue, or khakis and navy blue, so that wouldn't make sense. And another let's just get on with this because I could rant about work all day. Another one that I have, it's also, I don't know if it's considered a neutral or what, but, and also I'm not a fan of cream eyeshadows. I've had a couple cream eyeshadows before. I actually threw them away like recently. Like I had them for years, well, a couple years, but I just never used them. So I was just like, you know what, let's just get rid of it. It's not going to be a big loss for me. But the Color Tattoo eyeshadow by Maybelline, I love. It's not too greasy. I have a couple. I have one in my hand right now. I have Bold Gold, which is one of them. And then this one, my all-time favorite, is Bad to the Bronze. And it comes in a cute little pot. And I find this stays on a lot too. It's although it's just the same as regular eyeshadow, to me, it stays on when longer with an eyeshadow primer, which I unfortunately don't have right here because every eyeshadow primer that I've used has like been too oily for me. But my next favorite is the Porefessional by Benefit, the Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. I do have large pores. It's also oil-free, which is good because I have oily skin. It may not look like it, but because I do, and it's lightweight, so it doesn't feel as heavy as foundation. So if you put it on with foundation, it's not going to be too heavy. It is waterproof. So it will stay on no matter what, so I can wear it to the beach and it won't run. Like if I go in the water, it won't run. Or if I go into a pool, it won't run. But I will test that this summer. Another one, it's a deodorant, but it's a men's deodorant. And I started using this recently. It was given to me, I believe, before Christmas. And is the Axe Antiperspirant in Phoenix, and it smells wonderful. And I hope people at work don't give me funny looks for smelling like a man, but most girls' deodorant does not stay on long for me. Like by the time I get home, I smell like so bad that I actually hide sometimes. And this one I have on right now, and I don't feel and I usually feel too sweaty with girls' ones too. And this one I don't feel so sweaty. I feel like it protects my armpits more, and I don't smell right now. Like after a little bit I start to smell. So, and I've used other men's deodorant, and it would just completely wear off by the end of the day. Like when I first started working where I work now, I'm not going to mention the name because for privacy reasons and for like, I don't know if there's consequences of mentioning where I work. So where I work, it's always like go, go, go. Like you gotta like be quick, and you always have something to do. You always have something to do, and if you have nothing to do, you clean. So, and when it's busy, which is usually around the first of the month, I do work in a grocery area of a store. I work retail, but it's like, it's just fast-paced, which I like because standing there is not the greatest idea for me. Like if you want me to stand there, no, I can't sit still for more than 10 minutes, which is why I'm like moving around with my arms and stuff. I can't sit still. And so I love that deodorant. Like, I mean, I love that deodorant. Like, I might buy another one in case this one like breaks and gets too used. So anyone at work, if I start smelling like a man and you see this video, this is why. This is why. Okay, that was a little weird. So another favorite is, which was recommended by my aunt, who also got me the Morphe palette. And I also have brushes that my other aunt got me, which I like, but they're too dirty to present on camera. So to avoid chaos ensuing and jealousy, yeah, just clarifying that, is the one that my aunt recommended to me that she liked and I wanted to try it, and it is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion foundation. It's like a liquid foundation. It is by far the most amazing thing. Like, it works with my oily skin. That is what it looks like. It works with my oily skin. Like, even if I put it on and my skin is oily, it's not going to come out as shiny, which I'm really happy about. And a thing that I learned to love and accept, because I have a problem with spin brushes. I don't know why, but I've had bad experiences with those too. I used to use them and it would make my face red, like extremely red after using it. And this one I find amazing, and it's by Silken Beauty Technology Swirl Facial Cleansing Power Brush, and I really love it. Like, I use it, I keep it safe in the box because I know I'm gonna lose it, and if my cats knock it over, it'll break. Like, I'm afraid it's gonna break. So it is in the box. The box has been opened. My grandparents actually got me this along with this facial cleanser for Christmas, and this one I love. It does turn my face a little bit red, and the redness goes away within minutes. The previous one that I had, the redness would just stay for like hours and hours. So this one it turns my cheeks red, because that's where I focus on, because that's where my acne has been becoming more common to come, and on my chin. So right here would be red and right here would be red, but they would be gone within minutes after washing my face. And it is so much fun, and it is waterproof, so I can just the way I will have a skincare routine up soon. I probably will be filming one tonight, but it won't be up till by the weekend. But I absolutely love this, and I would like to thank my grandparents for getting me that. And another product that my aunt, I swear we are makeup, but we are beauty buddies, is especially with, I know I say this a lot, and it is actually true. I have had bad experiences with makeup remover stuff, like makeup removal wipes, anything, like any makeup removal liquid. But I find this amazing, and it is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It is it removes makeup, even waterproof mascara, which is good because I have waterproof mascara on right now, and it cleanses and refreshes. So it also cleans my skin, so it doesn't cause acne, because when you sleep with makeup on, it doesn't make you age. It actually gives you acne because it's just sitting there and you're not washing your face. So, and there's no rinse, no harsh scrubbing, and it is good for face, lips, and eyes, and it's for all skin types and sensitive skin, which I have oily and sensitive skin. So that explains why my face turns red with this, because my skin is so sensitive, but the redness goes away within minutes. And that probably explains why the other cleanser brushes turn my skin red, and this redness would stay on. And these bristles are so soft, like, I could probably use this with makeup removal, basically. And there is no oil, there's no alcohol, and there's no fragrance. So if there's anyone allergic to fragrances, this is the way to use it. It's like a little level, you just shake it and you're ready to go, like you're ready to use it. And my last favorite, I found these at work and I found these amazing, like amazing. I know I say this a lot, like a lot of my products are amazing, but I never used a sheet mask in my life until I went to Sephora and I got I got 3 face masks, paper masks, and I got 1 eye mask. And the eye mask actually, the one that I had, it reduces puffiness around the eyes, which I do have a tendency of getting puffy on my eyes. And I do have a tendency of getting puffy on my face, so if there's a mask that can reduce puffiness in the face, I want to know where that is, because like I've even searched at work, and this is where I actually found this. I found it at work. And this is Yes To, and then this has different ones. So this one is Yes to Coconut. This is Ultra Hydration, and it provides intense moisture for ultra smooth skin. So and it's made with 96% natural ingredients. So this is pretty much natural, and I am obsessed with natural products. But I can tell you right now that I don't know if most of the products are natural or like not tested on animals, because I do have something with makeup being tested on animals. Like, I find that cruel. And I had a tomato one, which sounds odd, and it was not red. I expected it to be red because the packaging was red, and I pull it out and it's just a white paper mask, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm like, is it just the tomato juice? Like the tomato juice? Yes, tomato juice. And it was like, oh. But that one, I believe it exfoliated your face and it fought acne. And I do have a little problem with acne right now, but that's because of stress with work and trying to get out of the goals set. Like, I'm trying to get my driver's license. I know I'm 19 years old and I don't drive, but you know, it is what it is. Like, not a lot of people drive. So, and I'm trying to go back to school because I'm trying to go to beauty school, but I need to pay for that on my own because I want to be independent and I don't want to be dependent on my parents or any other family members. But this will also be in my face routine because I do use paper masks a lot. I had an anti-aging one, which I didn't realize it was anti-aging before I bought it. And then I had one that did toning, so it would be like an anti-aging one. And it'd be odd. Oh, sorry, that was my cat. And it, like, and then for the eye mask, it was green tea, so that reduced puffiness. So, well, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. It is free for all of you. And make sure you hit the notifications to see when I post a new video, because I'm trying to post a video every week. And I will talk to you soon, and I hope you have a great day or night, depends on when you're watching this, or an afternoon. Like, watch it whenever you want. So I will talk to you later.